Blue Sky and Blackhat, an Earthside love affair. Written and performed by Stuart Bogue. Episode 5. As Joe and Tara rush back up to the surface, an unmarked flyer comes to a screaming halt just outside the city. The now infamous Blue Sky and Blackhat step down and are quickly surrounded by an escort of suffra-jitsu. The group move quickly into the downside with evident intent. Blue Sky is boiling calm. She has now heard about the man's wanton execution of the flying yogis. Part of her was hell-bent on revenge. However, Blackhat and some new-found yogi wisdom have mellowed her. Considerable power in the real and in the imaginal tempers a steely determination. She will rout the man and Sherpa from their zigs and then push upside. More than ever, she needs to liberate her sisters and reclaim their eggs. The group travel post-haste to an agreed rendezvous. There is to be a council of war. Blue Sky is looking forward to meeting AURORA and GAIASTREAM's wise old man in person. She will connect again with Tara, her strongest Mongolian ally. Apparently, the ordinary Megacity JO, who has also come into play, will be there. Across the G37, citizens have been uploading the hitherto suspect, contraband and banned into GAIASTREAM. The site is secure and well hardened, literally bursting at the seams with content. Music, philosophy, poetry and the inherited wisdom of the ancients. Free to all. The authorities unable to do much more than post dire warnings against dissent or insurrection. We sample something of the posts and witness a virtual tsunami unfolding. Out of the Middle East, some whirling dervishes have posted 7 pillars of Sufi wisdom, dance and haunting reed song to polish the soul by, giving meaning to existence. Their symphony unfolds in 7 movements. Love in your heart, integrity in your actions, desire to tap the power of life, unity at being one with all things, independency as we are each a unique embodiment of universal soul, wonder at the sheer splendour of it all, and death, since existence is punctuated by infinite change as all things pass to and from. Elsewhere, against a sunlight stream of river imagery, GAIASTREAM users meld with young and welcoming avatars. Hello, have a good look-see, feel and hear too. The colour of life all rainbow bright, mixing, merging, melding through and within you. Realisation is awakening now. That's okay, it's all cool. Flow into river mornings. Yet not of the river are we, but of the wider stream of life, constant in its beauty, at the same time infinitely changing. Experience spills out of every moment into the cup of being, our vessel thus replenished. A children's choir sings with amazing grace, a song whose simple chorus runs: let your soul bird free, let your soul flower awaken, let unity into your heart. Another post opens with a splendid rush of vertigo. One's avatar is carried up and right beyond a watery ledge and over a vast dizzying chasm, then plunging as waterfall, where the tumble takes the experience through falling water and into the fractal snowflake geometry of crystal ice. The water falling snow is speaking. Waterfall speaking. True love is invincible, like the water of life, as waterfall. As ocean, as rainbow, as lake. True love flows simply into this ocean of being. Celebrate it. Lastly, users track a slowly revolving facsimile of blue planet Earth, floating amidst the stars, touch-sensitive repository of our whole world's cultural memory. Upon touching the Earth, it opens storytelling anime, sharing the accumulated knowledge and wisdom of hundreds of human generations past. In the real, beneath the shuttered confines of an old people's refuge, our key players collide. The War Council is well underway. It is held in a bunker-sized cube, GAIASTREAM Central. Reunions and reconciliations are set aside as the Council hastily settle on their plan of attack. It is two-pronged. BLUESKY and BLACKHAT, together with Tara and an elite band of suffra-jitsu, will push through to the man's holdfast in the upside. As foretold, the man is in between life and death. Now, just a surgically excised head floating in suspended animation somewhere in the theirZIGG. The time is right for BLUESKY as his eldest daughter to take control of his vast financial empire. Meanwhile, AURORA, the wise old man, Jo and Avatar Me will take the fight to the Sherpa headquarters. The plan to literally take down the Megacity ZIGG. It so happens that Jo had years ago discounted several abandoned rock factories when choosing the one to transform into his garden home. One that he rejected back then is deep underground, right beneath the ZIGG. Together, Jo and Avatar Me convinced the War Council that some strategic hydrofracking and patent blasting would reawaken the mind's cave. This would then create a void that would swallow the entire ZIGG. A phenomenal fall of grace for the whole world to see. The GFC is now in full swing. Credit markets are crashing. Business and economic exchange platforms are in gridlock. There is panic and rioting in the streets. The Sherpas have mostly retreated to their ZIGGs, conferring with military and outsider allies. Ronins are being hastily called to arms. However, the savvy military leaders and crime bosses have elected to sit back and let the market adjust. At the same time, different alliances are being formed via GAIASTREAM. In some megacities, ZIGGs have already been overrun by the forces of nature and vigilantes. In one or two cases, freak lightning storms have literally fried the Sherpa headquarters. Global climate change and the greenhouse effect were getting a big rerun by media analysts. Whatever the real cause, things were falling to pieces. Pragmatic politicos were also weighing the odds. All hangs in the balance.